What's up, people? It's your boy Jatwa, and I'm here today with a new craft. New craft! Why the hell did I do that? I'm back today here with a new craft, and this one is called Yuta 2. And as you can see here, it's a very different type of craft. On here are some of my favorite mods. I saw Impossible Innovations was updated, and I saw that I could still use Kerbal Foundries. So I went ahead and installed them both, and this is what I created. On this one, you'll see Impossible Innovations for the thrusters and the RCS, the TD-RCS. You will also see Tweak Scale for the adjustments for a lot of the parts. You will see Infernal Robotics for the hinges and the Rotatrons, or whatever they like to call them. And then there's the Explorer Pack here as well, which is the cockpit and the lights. And also, lastly, is, what, did I say? Oh, Kerbal Foundries! Kerbal Foundries for the hover pods. And this creates the Yuta 2 in all of its grandeur. So we're going to go ahead and kick on the lights, so everybody knows to stay back, because we are about to lift off. So let's go ahead and bring everything back here. Go ahead and toggle our SAS, kick our engines down to 0, and now we're going to use Kerbal Foundries hover pods to kind of lift ourselves gently off the ground. So we're kind of going into hover mode. Gears are up. So the next thing we need to do is actually lower our engines so that way they're facing the ground, because right now they're facing straight out in our landing form. So it's not even our final form. But we're gonna lower our engines, and here we go. As you can see, nice and smooth. Good to go. Okay, engines are up. Engines are fired. RCS is active. And up and away we go. Now, I really like this craft. This one actually looks really freaking cool, if you ask me, because the engines, they do all the moving. The ship itself is not going to do too much moving. The engines do all the moving because I wanted something futuristic. I was playing Elite Dangerous, and a lot of the things in there had me in awe. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But I really like what I was seeing, so therefore I wanted to get some of the maneuverability, some of the different futuristic designs and things here in Kerbal Space Program. What we need to do now is start our gravity burn, since we're reaching the upper atmosphere. So this is going to consist of us kicking our engines back a bit. And that's the wrong way. There we go. Okay, as you can see, our ship really didn't do too much moving. Our engines are doing all of the maneuvering. So that is where a lot of the futuristic designs come into play, because now we're doing our gravity turn, and since I have the Engineer Redux installed, I can actually see what my apoapsis is without having MechJeb running. So I actually don't have MechJeb on this craft at the moment. So next thing we need to do is swing our engines back to the rear. Not fully back, because it still likes to do some funky stuff on here, so we kind of have to have it just like that. And here's a good old shot of the Yuta 2 in space. And if you're wondering where I got that name from, there was an anime I was watching. Yeah, I do like anime. It's kind of, I know, it's kind of weird. Got this weird guy over here flying craft and Kerbal Space Program who likes anime and sci-fi. It's cool. It's cool. But it's like love and other delusions. I can't pronounce the word. That was the best I could do right now. But the guy on there, the main character's name is Yuta. So it's just a little something there. I really enjoyed that one. It's actually my favorite anime of 2014, and I intend to buy it. Our apoapsis is slowly creeping its way down as we reach the apex of our curve. 95. We're going to actually start to kick on our engines now. Whoa, that was a little much. Little much. Bring it back up. Oh, my fault. I knocked things out of balance. No, now I gotta fight. Alright, so we're gonna have to angle these down a little bit more. There we go. That balanced it on out. That's the problem with having things that if you're using Infernal Robotics. Some of the times, once you start twisting the engines around, some things don't like to line back up, and so you'll end up fighting for control a bit. But we can actually kill our engines and catch up to our Apowapsis a bit. So let's take a quick look at what Jebediah gets to see. You can see the lights still flashing in here. You can see our nice snazzy cockpit. You can see out there in the distance everything, well, that we can currently see. And Kerbal, which unfortunately comes out to be extremely foggy. And that actually looks like it might be almost good enough for me. If you are a stickler like I am, then you'd probably want to get it pretty close. That's actually really close. That's almost a perfect orbit. So I can appreciate that. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this out of map. Let's take back a look one last time here. And I can do a number of maneuvers. I have plenty of burn time left. So there is a lot I can do with this craft. Since it is Impossible Innovations, it does give you the benefit of being able to do quite a number of things and go quite far, which is fantastic, especially if you are building a small craft like this and you are wanting to do something a little bit more futuristic than what we currently have available in Kerbal Space Program. Hopefully you enjoyed the craft. Hopefully you have enjoyed yourself. And go out there and design something crazy. Go ahead and throw in your favorite, most innovative mods all together and see what type of craft you can design. I really like this little small thing, and I'm wondering if I can take it to different places, the moon and such. But for now, I'm going to have to go ahead and probably take it going back to Kerbal to do a few more flight tests. But I guess I really have to test out the landing mostly. But for now, I'm going to cut this on, get this video chopped and edited. But if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, drop me in a comment, let me know what you think about this craft, and let me know what ideas you have for Kerbal Space Program, or what craft you have designed that are outside of the box and work exceptionally well. Definitely give Impossible Innovations a peek. It is a great mod for building experimental craft like you can see here, and hopefully you will enjoy things like Tweak Scale. And if you're just getting into the game, there's just a few mods that you probably want to check out. Tweak Scale is probably on the top of my list of things you should probably grab right now. It's going to help you out immensely and you'll love it, trust me. But for now, I'm going to get on out of here. Drop me in a comment. I'll drop all the mods in the description below, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. 2014 was a fantastic year. Hopefully you all will stay with us for the 2015 year, and hopefully you will enjoy yourself as much as you have in 2014 year. Laugh along with us as we go through our paces of 2015 with Oculus Rift coming out and Get Out of Hell. Join me in some other games. You never know. I have some other games that I throw out here, especially like Elite Dangerous, Killing Floor, I believe comes out this year. So stay tuned, keep watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. For now, it's your boy Jatois, and I'm out. Peace. With the builder a bit, and it let me design this craft that I actually is based off of a different craft I had that was impossible. Buddy. Whoa!